Hi all, how are you going? Welcome to another round of Redski's Righteous Readings. I am Redski. G'day, g'day. Thank you so much for joining me. Sagittarius, Rising Moon and Sun. This will be your December main monthly. This will also be the last reading I will be doing for all the signs for 2020. So Saggy, this is the last one from me. I will be taking some time off from mid-December till mid-January. I'm in Australia and that is during the school holidays. So I'll be spending time with my children. I am a single mum to 5 beautiful sons, 3 and under. So my family life is very busy and I want to spend some time with my kids during that time, during the Christmas and New Year period. So this will be your December main monthly and this will be your final reading, my dear darlings, for 2020 from Redski's Righteous Readings. I hope you have enjoyed this year. I also wanted to take a side note and a moment to really give my appreciation to all the Sagittariuses out there that have watched my videos, liked, commented, subscribed to my channel. Sincerely, from the bottom of my heart, you have no idea how much that truly does mean to me and how much all your support has helped me since starting my channel May of this year. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I hope everyone has a very Merry Christmas and a even better New Year. More abundance, more love, more joy, more happiness, and most of all, more compassion. So without further ado, we'll be doing a full Celtic cross with 10 placements, my dear Sagittariuses, and this will be your December main monthly. Let's see out 2020 with a bang. Thanks all. Oh, I also forgot to mention, as a bonus to all of my beautiful people for, all the support, I've dug out 6 of my most prized tarot decks as I've been going through them. And I've picked 6 for each of the signs. So 2 signs will share a deck. Now, Saggy, you got the beautiful fairy deck by the beautiful Doreen Virtue. Like, her work is just renowned. So yes, Gemini I also did with this deck. So you get to this is the little bit of a bonus that I wanted to share with you, to say Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And I know it is quite trivial really, but it's just the best that I could do, and I did want to show my appreciation. So without further ado, let's get into your December 2020 reading, my dearest Sagittarius's rising moon and sun signs. Sagittarius, this is a beautiful reading. So your first card is none other than the Lovers, sign of Gemini, but also a sign. The card reads, true love that is long lasting, choices made from the heart, a return to good friends. So this card is really talking about you are deserving of magical and long-lasting love. The fairy champion romance and deeply feel friendships for everyone. And deeply felt friendships for everyone. This card indicates that you're about to enter into a significant relationship in your life. If you are already in one, this card signifies that positive changes are possible at this time and should be pursued. The kind of romance that comes with this card is powerful and often has a past life connection. This card can also refer to the need to make an important decision, whether related to relationship issues or not. It's sure to have a great emotional impact. This isn't an intellectual choice, but rather one made from the heart. And while you may not know what to do, you'll absolutely feel the right actions to take. So this card is following the ley lines of the Holy Grail from Glastonbury. Our lovers are betrothed in Rosslyn Chapel in Scotland, which is filled with carvings of symbols related to the Grail mysteries. The chapel's stained glass windows feature an image of Saint Francis of Assisi, indicating pure spiritual-based love in this relationship, along with an image of a military pilot symbolizing devotion, courage, and commitment in the marriage. Additional meanings is engagement or marriage, true love, opposites attracting and seeking emotional support from others, and excellent health. Just bringing that. The artwork is second to none on these cards. I love her work. So crossing, and or issues cards now, and we got none other than the Four of Autumn. Oh, very interesting, because the Four of Autumn is really talking about crossings and all issues. Four of Autumn. Card reads, manage your resources wisely, achieve a balance in how you spend and save money, help out those who are less fortunate. So the Four of Autumn, this is all talking about comparing yourself to others, can create confusion, You may not be seeing things as they truly are. You might feel as though you don't have enough when really you're more blessed than you realize. Remember to give to those in need. Donating to the less fortunate creates a circle whereby you are also receive. What you give does come back to you. Manage your resources wisely, however. Are you spending it too freely, or are you holding on to each dollar so tightly that there's no joy in it for you anymore? Money is a tool that should be used in ways that bring enjoyment but also create long-term security. If you're being mercilessly with your abundance, the law of attraction can be blocked. You deserve to have all the material pleasures of life. Keep in mind that this card can refer to things other than finances. In fact, it can apply to any aspect of your life where you are giving too much or not giving enough. In this card, a fairy of abundant gifts looks into a mirror but sees only lack. Her viewpoint of her situation is skewed by her fear. Additional messages. Working very hard for your money, being too controlling, fear around losing it, your prosperity, financial stability, and excessive debt. Okay, guys, so crossing annual issues card. We now move to your crowning and or hanging above. That's none other than the Two of Autumn card. So bring fun into everything you do, juggling multiple priorities or jobs, and exceptional talent for multitasking, Saggy. You're quite capable of handling many things at once. Your ability to multitask and still do outstanding work offers you ample opportunities for the future. Yet it can also be exhausting if you're not enjoying what you're doing. Make everything you do joyful, Sagittarius. You can balance work with play if you seek out the fun in every moment. Even if the pleasures are small in related terms, they can lead to greater and greater happiness. The law of attraction sees you being playful and really does deliver to you more and more fun. Find the humour in your situation and your concerns will fade away. A beautiful fairy here attempts to keep any magic balls in the air at once. She's doing a fair job, but where is the fun? And that is the question here. The additional messages with this card is juggling, multiple priorities or jobs here. Accomplishing more than you dreamed of, handling all the details, making big changes in your career here. So, there is, big change, big multitasking. Really asking a lot of yourself from this December 1st to January 1st period. You really want to knocking it out of the park, I want to say. Foundation, root of reading, reason we are here, Six of Autumn. A lot of autumn energy here, guys. The good you do comes back to you. An unexpected inflow of money, borrowing wisely, or repaying a debt. So again, tying in with that money again. This would be the Pentacles in the normal tarot. So sharing the success that you're blessed with is vitally important. Is vitally important. I'm getting a bit tongue-tied. My apologies. As you give to those in need, heaven gives back to you. Giving doesn't have to be in the form of money. There are many who are in need of your time as a volunteer. Perhaps you have excellent advice to provide or could offer instruction or experience to an apprentice. Be wise in your giving. It is important to know that the organisation you're supporting is reputable and doing honest, good works. Do your research beforehand and ask God or the angels, the fairies, to deliver dear messages about what associations you can trust. They will help guide you. In this card, a prosperous fairy shares her wealth with those around her. Her kindness is admired so long as she is giving wisely. Additional messages. Balance between giving and receiving, providing that what is truly needed, sharing the wealth. Money for college or continued education. Beautiful. That's the foundation. Now we will look at your past energy. So that is like leaving you now, and that is none other than the Queen of Summer. Now, what What's got written here is loving, comforting, emotional, intuitive. Listen to your heart. Intuitive insights you can trust, taking care of others perhaps too much. So again, it's really that undertone of doing what is needed, what is asked, but not overdoing it and doing more than what is asked or required. So the Queen of Summer is beautiful and serene. You enter her presence and a sense of calm envelopes you. She radiates love and peace. The Queen also knows what you're thinking. Extremely intuitive, she understands your heart better than you do. For that reason, she makes an outstanding counselor who can help you get clarity on whatever situation is troubling you. This Queen has a deep love for friends and family and will be there for you. In fact, she's pretty much there for everyone. Tender-hearted and charismatic, she can give too much. For this reason, you may experience the Queen of Summer as an exhausted and cautious person. She has given a great deal and hasn't always been given it back in equal measure. She has experienced loss, and in that loss, she has become wiser and more disconcerting about whom she lets in. So in this picture, the Queen stands in a field surrounded by other fairies. The sunflowers indicate she can create happiness, which is why so many are vying for her attention. You see? Additional messages. A close and trusted friend taking on an important cause, protecting those who need assistance, being sure to give and receive. A spiritual teacher, Sagittarius. Future energy coming in for you now. Very interesting. Prince of Summer. So we've got so much autumn and summer energy here. It's all autumn. Across the board, I'm seeing green. So this is about romance, captivity, dramatic and flirtatious. Fallen in love suddenly, Saggy, in the future. Being swept off your feet, the need to stay grounded during a very emotional experience. And with that Lover's card as well in current position. My God, there is love in the air for Sagittarius. This charmer may be a prince, but he is truly the king of romance, utterly in love with love. He can zoom and have your heart fluttering in the blink of an eye. The Prince of Summer is really talking about he's refined, artistic and introspective, as well as dreamy and possibly a bit melodramatic. A hopeless flirt, he will read your poetry while looking deep into your eyes. In his heart, he is really generous and quite tender-hearted. His focus is on you and you alone until it isn't. And therein lies the problem. He is the Prince of Summer, and ooh, you be so happy for a time, maybe forever, maybe. Just keep in mind that this prince is known for having a wandering eye, and he likes to spread happiness around. So be very, very cautious. The prince rides a magical dandelion under the light of a full moon. The dandelion indicates he can make wishes come true. However, the heart in his hand is made of glass, so handle with care. Additional messages. Falling in love. A love of art and beauty, staying grounded during a very emotional experience, a trusted keeper of secrets, it can stand for also. Now we move to advice from Spirit, and this is a good one. So we've got the 5 of Autumn coming through. Now the 5 of Autumn talks about reach out to others for assistance, poor timing for a career change, feeling challenged by money issues. So advice from Spirit. When times feel challenging to you, there's always a way to receive help. Ask for divine guidance. God, the angels, and the fairies are continuously nearby, awaiting your requests for assistance. Help can just suddenly appear and provide you with what you need. Look for signs regarding how to proceed next. Magical messages appear at every turning, every moment of the day, if only you ask for them to be made clearer. By focusing on the negative or the things in your life that make you unhappy, you set yourself on the path for more difficulties to arise. These are called self-fulfilling prophecies. Keep your thoughts positive and focus on that which you do want. In this picture, a boy fairy has the wisdom to ask for help when he needs it. The additional messages with this card is feeling challenged by money issues, poor timing for a career change, believing that you're alone when in fact you're not, and having maybe some health concerns. So now your next card. View from others, so outsiders looking in, and so, as I said, more green coming across the board. So this is talking about have patience and don't worry. Take time to rest and plan your next steps. A prudent investment of time or money. So the best treasures in life often take a while to mature. Don't stop believing just as the fruit ripens on the vine. Your plans may need to be moving slower, but the pace is quicker than you realize. Be patient. Soon your harvest will come in and you'll see how successful you have been. As you wait for your goals to come into fruition, now is a good time to ponder your progress so far. Note the improvements or adjustments to your progress that you might need next time around. In this picture, a younger farmer fairy awaits patiently for his crops to mature. In the meantime, he contemplates how to occupy his time until the harvest. Additional messages. Diligence, slow but measurable process, a foreseeable increase in income, time for a little rest, worrying for no reason. Hopes and fears, and we have none other than the Six of Winter. So hopes and fears, Six of Winter. So the Six of Winter reads, oops, hang on, really knocking the other one down. So this is the only, no, this is really the only winter card. So, positive changes are on their way. A welcome relief from troubled times, travelling or relocating. So, Saggy, hopes and fears. Positive changes are on their way. The challenging times fade away as you prepare to set sail for sunnier horizons and happier shores. Leave your troubles behind you and plot a course for the future. Allow your frustration over past inconveniences or hardships to disappear and dissipate, and embrace that new dawn. Travel, especially over water, may be in your future, or your journey may be a metaphorical one. Opportunities to move or relocate should be looked up and upon favourably. In this picture, a fairy navigates his boat towards the village in the distance. While there may be ice still floating in that water, the scene here shows the warmth that the future holds. Additional messages. Life moving on, facing your problems so that they no longer trouble you. A welcome relief. Choosing a new city to live in. Now the outcome, card 10, the all and important. Seeing out 2020 moving into 2021. My dear Sagittarius, thank you so much. 9 of Autumn. Reward yourself for all your hard work, being happy and successful, self-employed, cherishing your time alone. It's time to reward yourself for your wonderful achievement, Sagittarius. You've accomplished a great deal and you deserve a little relaxation, nourishing and peace. Enjoy the fruits of your labours. Do something that feels truly luxurious and self-loving. You've worked very hard. It's healthy to honour yourself in some small or large way as an incentive to keep your forward progress going. After all, you bloody earned it. Here, in this card, a very successful fairy enjoys the beautiful music from her harp while the fruits of her labours ripen all around her. Additional messages. Being happily self-employed, creating a beautiful environment, enjoying the fun things in life and cherishing your time alone. Now, for all the signs, I have pulled one additional card from the deck that their reading is from. This is an overall energy and message for the month of December moving into 2021. Saying goodbye to 2020 and moving into 2021. Saggy, what have we got coming in for you, my beautiful beings? We have none other than the Three of Spring, the only spring card of the deck for you in this reading. Plan your next steps with an eye for the long term. Have patience. There are more good things to come. Satisfaction from a job well done. So I'm seeing this as 2021 energy for you, my dolls. You've accomplished much, and now that hard work is paying off. While you wait for your rewards to be delivered, this is a good time to take a moment and ponder your next step. You'll need to adapt to a long-term perspective. The knowledge you've gained since the beginning of Your last endeavour can be used to create even greater success in the future. It is important to have patience right now while your dreams continue to blossom. They will flourish, but it will take a little more time. In this picture, the fairy holds branches of the holy hawthorn of Glassberg, while it is overflowing with blooms from the divine tree planted by Joseph of Arimathea. In the Ace of Spring, she awaits the butterfly boat that will come soon to take her to shore from Avalon, bringing with it the treasures manifested for her hard work. Additional messages: giving or receiving assurance of success, satisfaction with a job well done, seeking out an exciting new adventure, and business travel. Thank you so much, Sagittarius, for all of your support during 2020. I really do truly hope you have an exceptional Merry Christmas with your family and loved ones nearby, and I hope for an even more joyful, abundant, successful, and alluring 2021. I know 2020 has had some life-changing repercussions with that taboo word, the virus, but it is one that we will not soon forget. But I do love this energy and this reading for you, my dear Sagittariuses. It's just alive with abundance. It is buzzing with joy. And I feel that you are really going to take control and you are going to just power through it. And you're just going to A double plus it, you know what I'm saying? Congratulations, Saggies. I wish you all the very, very best. And thank you so very much, as I said, for all your support through 2020. I could not and would not be here without you guys. So thank you. Also, if you have not liked, shared, and definitely if you've not subscribed, please do so. I would love for you to join the Redsky Righteous Readings gang. We're a bit of a soul tribe here, and we do have much love for each other. So thank you so much, Saggies, my beautiful Sagittariuses. I hope you had a great 2020, and I hope for an even more prosperous and abundant 2021. Cheers all. Till next time.